Shut up and sit down.
Hello, welcome to the Murder She Shed. My name is Holly, and this is the place I have true crime right in my she shed. Come join me every Wednesday and Sunday as I tell you stories of true crime. Grab some tea and come join me, and we'll have some fun right in my she shed. All right, guys, this is a breaking case because they actually have just arrested the suspect for the serial shootings in the Washington, D.C. and New York City area. I did a video yesterday about this. If you're not sure about the whole case, you can go back and watch that video, and then you can come back and watch this one. I just wanted to keep you updated that a suspect had been caught. Before we discuss the suspect's criminal history and a little bit about the suspect, I'd love for you guys to smash that like and subscribe button so you can keep up with all my true crime cases. There, I have old ones, new ones, solved, unsolved. I do a little bit of everything, breaking. So just hit it. Just hit it, okay? Just so you can see this Southern girl. So if you don't mind a Southern accent, then come join me, and I'll tell you some stories of true crime. Okay, guys, the suspect is 30-year-old Gerald Brevard III. And he was just arrested last night, actually. And he is currently, or he was a few hours ago, being interviewed by the police for the 5 homeless victims in the New York and Washington areas. On Monday, March 14th, 2022, a photo of Brevard with the caption, "Feeling devilish, feeling godly," had appeared on Instagram. So he put this on Instagram. Feeling devilish, feeling godly. Wow. In 2019, Gerald was found mentally incompetent after a court-ordered exam. Following this, he was admitted into a psych hospital. Gerald's father is Gerald Brevard Jr., and he was crushed to hear the news about his son's arrest. I can't even imagine. My 2 boys are a little bit younger than him, and I can't imagine how painful this is for him. So him and his family do not need to be bothered. Like, guys, I can't even imagine. So please do not harass the family in any way. I know a lot of social media people that would do that, but I am not one of those. I guess I have empathy towards people in situations such as this, and I think they need to be left alone, in my personal opinion. I can't imagine what it would be like to go through something like this. So according to Gerald's father, who had just spoke to Gerald on Monday, he said he didn't see anything out of the ordinary at all from Gerald. He said that he had never made bad comments about homeless community. And so he was so shocked. He can't understand what is going on with Gerald. He also added that this comes as a surprise. I never thought he would be violent. He said he's always been so mild-mannered. But he does have a criminal history, and we will get to that in a minute. So he's not entirely mild-mannered. His father, Gerald Brevard Jr., does reside in Las Vegas. After the arrest of Brevard, his cousin, Gerald Charlie Brevard, has been shocked too. He never expected this from Gerald. Gerald told the Daily Beast, "I was not aware of his arrest. I last saw him 3 months ago at a relative's house. I'm just in awe. I would never expect this at all from Gerald." Apparently, with the new images that were so clear, and I showed you on the last video, that was released of Gerald, someone in the public was able to ID him and tell authorities. Officials said that The 30-year-old was unarmed when he was arrested in Northeast Washington, shortly after police became aware of his name. Another law enforcement officer said they received tips about Brevard, prompting officers and ATF agents to stake him out and eventually take him into custody. He was wearing all black, like he was in his videos and pictures when he was committing the crimes. When they arrested him, he was wearing all black and he was on the streets at night. But he was unarmed, so I don't know if he was just stalking for his next victim. I'm not sure. He did not have a weapon. And like I said, Gerald does have a criminal history. And some of the incidents were in Virginia. So on November 27th, 2020, allegedly Gerald grabbed a woman from behind as she was standing in the hallway of a hotel, covered her mouth. Gerald pushed her against a wall and then assaulted her. The woman was able to yell for help and Gerald fled from the scene. The woman only suffered minor injuries. Then on December 3rd, a woman encountered him on the common block of Virginia Randolph Avenue in the Ashford Meadow apartment complex. Gerald approached her. Allegedly, Gerald implied that he had a gun and demanded the woman hand over her personal property. After the woman complied, Gerald fled the scene. On the same day, around 11:45 p.m., a woman was walking near the intersection of Centerville Road and Woodland Park when allegedly Gerald struck her with an object, moved her away from the sidewalk. Gerald then sexually assaulted her, stole some personal property, and then walked away from the area. The victim was taken to the hospital to be treated for non-life-threatening injuries. So he does have a propensity for violence. On Monday, Metropolitan Police Department Chief addressed the alleged killer directly, saying, "Our reach is far and wide and we're coming for you." Well, they certainly did that, but with the help from the public. This is why we should always be vigilant about what is going on around us. Our awareness could save ours or someone else's life. That's pretty much all I know of this case at the current time. It is breaking second by second. So when I learn, and could be already something out by the time I post this video, because it takes a while to post a video. So as soon as I get enough information to do another case update, I will get you updated, all right? And make sure you hit the like and subscribe so you can get any of my new updates. In all my cases, really, I do all kinds of cases, usually unique cases that try to get stuff that is not covered as much as other people do, because as a true crime fan, I got tired of hearing the same thing over and over. So I was like, I'm going to change it up. So hit the subscribe and I'll do my best to do that for you. All right, thank you for watching The Murder She Shed. This Oklahoma gal loves you, and I hope you have a blessed week, a blessed day, and stay safe. Love y'all, and bye.